Sunday, everyone. Welcome to Super Sunday Live with Alex Cardinale. We are just 2 weeks away from the biggest Saturday Live of 2025. In 2 weeks, we're going to celebrate 3 years of Saturday Live on May 31st. But tonight, it is Super Sunday Live. You're going to learn about 2 species of featured African fish and 2 species of featured Asian fish. Plus, you're going to learn how to prepare for 2 emergencies. You're going to see the new arrivals at Koi Smart and Tank Smart this week. All that and more live right here on Super Sunday Live. Let's get this action-packed show started.
It's Saturday night, the vibe is right. Turn on the show, it's about to ignite. Chef Alex cooking with the fire delight. Aqua Alex diving deep out of sight. Saturday Live with A.C.E, where the food is hot and the fish run free. Sports and stories on for you to see. And I just got great, come believe in me. Chef Alex will bring sizzle and spice ready to make your heart sing. Yankees in the moonlight, hear the crowd ring. Big city boys, it's a New York day. Saturday night with A.C.E, where the food is hot and the fish run free. Sports and stories are for you to see. And I just got upgraded, come believe in me. Special dishes Chef Alex will bring. Sizzle and spice ready to make your heart sing. Yankees in the spotlight, hear the crowd ring. Big city buzz, it's a New York day. Saturday Live with A.C.E, where the food is hot and the fish run free. Sports and stories all for you to see. And I just got upgraded, come believe in me.
Warning, warning, warning,
Legends and
warning.
tales waiting to be told. From the ocean steps to the diamonds gold. This show's a treasure to behold. Saturday Live with A.C.E, where the food is hot and the fish run free. Sports and stories are for you to see. And I just got ready to believe in me.
Happy Super Sunday, everyone, and welcome to Super Sunday Live. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and I welcome you to an action-packed show as we continue on the road to the biggest Saturday Live of 2025. The biggest Saturday Live of 2025 will now air on Saturday, May 31st. And on Saturday, May 31st, in exactly 2 weeks, we're going to celebrate 3 years together. But more on that in just a few moments. Tonight, we have a loaded show coming your way to end your weekend. You're going to learn about 2 species of African fish, the Syndontis lace catfish and the dolphin fish. And you're going to learn about 2 species of Asian fish, the beautiful sun catfish and the Moonlight Gourami. Plus, you're also going to learn about the Jardini Arowana and the Sheep Pacu. You're going to meet the newest additions to Koi Smart and Tank Smart. All that and more, including a new segment where I talk about a species of koi. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. So, if you have any questions, please go ahead and post your questions in the chat, and I will answer your questions during the show. So let's go ahead and get started. And of course, we're going to start with Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. And tonight on Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale, I've got some awesome things that we're going to be talking about. Up first, next week we're going to have another Sunday Live because next Saturday is Memorial Day weekend, and I am historically busy on Memorial Day weekend. I will be working this Saturday, so that's the reason why we're going to be doing Sunday Live next week. And also, Saturday night's main event is on. So next Sunday, there's going to be another edition of Sunday Live, except next week we're going to start at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And now let's talk about the breaking news that I shared earlier today on the Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale Facebook page. The third Saturday Live now has a new on-air date. And that new on-air date is 2 weeks from this Saturday, and that is Saturday, May 31st, 2025. Third Saturday Live will air on Saturday, May 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And Third Saturday Live is being presented by Oasis Aquatics and Koi Smart, as well as Crumble. And as announced today, we're going to be doing a Crumble review on Third Saturday Live. I'm going to show off some new fish from Koi Smart. The Oasis Aquatics Spotlight returns on Third Saturday Live. We've got some amazing guests on Third Saturday Live. We've got Price Tag Aquariums, Eli Lee and Jeremy Leahy, rather. We also are going to be having Chef Alex make some delicious recipes. So get ready to celebrate 3 years of Saturday Live. A week from this Saturday, May 31st, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. I cannot wait to celebrate 3 years together. Now, that means the season 4 premiere of Saturday with Alex Cardinale has been pushed back a week, and that will take place on June 7th. And on the season 4 premiere of Saturday with Alex Cardinale, there will be new segments debuting. One of those new segments will be What the F with Alex Cardinale. So on What the F with Alex Cardinale, I'll be playing some of the craziest videos I have seen for the week. There's going to be a Tank Smart and Koi Smart featured fish, as well as an Oasis Aquatics featured fish. There will be a featured saltwater fish as well, and Alex Cardinale reviews will be debuting on the season 4 premiere of Saturday Live. And the last thing I want to talk about on this week's edition of Keeping It Real, we are less than 5 months away from the grand New Jersey spectacle, where we'll be celebrating 11 years on YouTube in New Jersey. We'll be live from Aqua, and I'll be visiting a good friend of mine. I can't wait to go on my first vacation in years to celebrate 11 years here on YouTube. And that is this week's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. Now let's get to our first topic. And tonight we've got 2 emergency preparedness topics coming your way. And we're going to start our first, emergency preparedness topic right now. And that is what to do in a mass shooting. And mass shootings have happened a lot recently, so you never know when to expect a mass shooting. But I'm going to help you prepare and get you ready for a mass shooting. So here's what to do in a mass shooting. Mass shootings are tragic and frightening events that can occur with little warning. While it is a situation no one wants to find themselves in, being prepared can make a significant difference in ensuring your safety. Here are some steps to follow if you ever find yourself in such a situation. Run. Assess the situation. If you hear gunshots or see danger, quickly determine if it's possible to escape safely. Have an escape plan. Know your exits and plan a route to safety. If possible, leave the area immediately. Leave belongings behind. Do not waste time gathering personal items. Prioritize your safety over possessions. Help others if possible. Encourage others to come with you, but do not let them slow you down if they hesitate. Keep hands visible. As you exit, keep your hands visible to law enforcement to show that you are not a threat. Hide. Find shelter. If escape isn't possible, find a secure place to hide. Look for rooms that can be locked or barricaded. Stay out of sight. Get out of the shooter's view and stay as quiet as possible. Silence devices. Turn off your phone's ringer and vibration. Remain silent to avoid drawing attention. Barricade the door. Use heavy furniture or objects to block the door and prevent entry. Prepare to defend. As a last resort, be prepared to defend yourself if the shooter enters your hiding place. Fight. Last resort. If your life is in immediate danger and you cannot run or hide, be prepared to fight. Use improvised weapons. Look for items nearby that can be used as weapons. Act aggressively. Use any available objects to attack the shooter. Aim to disarm or incapacitate them. Work as a team. If you're with others, coordinate your actions to increase your chances of success. Call for help. Contact authorities. As soon as it's safe to do so, call emergency services. Provide as much information as possible about the shooter's location, description, and weapons. Stay on the line. Stay connected with the dispatchers until they advise you to hang up. Law enforcement arrival. Comply with officers. When law enforcement arrives, remain calm and follow their instructions. Keep hands visible. Keep your hands raised and visible to convey that you are not a threat. Avoid sudden movements. Do not make sudden movements or run towards police officers. Surviving a mass shooting involves quick thinking and decisive action. Remember the key steps: run, hide, fight. Familiarizing yourself with these strategies can help you act swiftly and confidently in a terrifying situation such as a mass shooting. Stay aware of your surroundings and always have a plan in mind for emergencies. And that is what to do in a mass shooting. And later on tonight, we're going to talk about what to do in a house fire as our second emergency preparedness topic for the evening. And now it is time for this week's Alex Cardinale's Top 10. And tonight I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite movies of all time. In the comments, you live viewers and you people watching the replay, you can tell me your top 10 favorite movies in the comments or in the chat as well. All right, so here are my top 10 favorite movies. And I enjoy watching movies. I haven't watched movies in a while. When I was younger, I used to watch movies a lot more than I do now. But even still, I still enjoy watching movies. So here are my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Coming in at number 1 is Titanic. And Titanic is one of my favorite movies. I really enjoy that movie, believe it or not. Coming in at number 2, yes, I know it's a children's movie, but I enjoy it because I'm a fish keeper, and that is Finding Nemo. Coming in at number 3, perhaps one of my favorite horror movies, is Child's Play 3. That's perhaps the best Chucky movie that they have made in that series, in my opinion. Coming in at number 4 is an Adam Sandler movie, perhaps one of his craziest ones, but one that I enjoy, and that is That's My Boy. Coming in at number 5, we have Spider-Man with the Green Goblin. That's my favorite Spider-Man. Coming in at number 6, we have Step Brothers. Coming in at number 7, we have Tommy Boy, which is a classic movie. Coming in at number 8, we have Dirty Grandpa, which is a good movie that has Robert De Niro in it. Coming in at number 9, we have The Karate Kid starring Jaden Smith. And coming in at number 10 is a crazy movie that I like, that stars Robin Williams from 2002, 1 Hour Photo. Those are my 10 favorite movies. What are your top 10 favorite movies? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, fish keepers, let's go ahead and learn about our first featured fish of the evening. Last Sunday was a Mother's Day special, so we weren't able to feature these species, but we're going to feature them tonight. It is now time for our first of 2 African featured fish tonight. And right now we're going to feature the beautiful Syndontis lace catfish, also known as the Syndontis eruptus or the Syndontis lace cat. So the Syndontis lace catfish, also known as the Syndontis eruptus or featherfin squeaker, is a popular catfish species among aquarium enthusiasts. This freshwater catfish is native to various river systems in Africa, especially within the Nile Basin and throughout West Africa. The lace catfish is recognized for its striking appearance. It features a mottled brown and black pattern that resembles lace, which gives the species its common name. The fish is adorned with elegant dorsal and pectoral fins that resemble feathers, contributing to its alternative name, featherfin squeaker. In captivity, the Syndontis lace catfish can grow up to 6 to 8 inches, although they may reach larger sizes in the wild. Their growth is influenced by diet, water quality, and tank conditions. These catfish are predominantly nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. During the day, they tend to hide among plants, rocks, or decorations within the aquarium. Lace catfish are generally peaceful and can coexist with a variety of other fish species. However, they do best in groups of their own kind or with similarly sized, non-aggressive tank mates. Vocalizations. Unique among many fish, the Syndontis lace catfish can produce sounds, often referred to as squeaking or croaking. This is achieved by rubbing parts of their pectoral fins against their bodies. They need a minimum of 30 gallons because they can get 6 to 8 inches. They thrive in water with a pH level of 6.5 to 7.5 and a temperature range of 72 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure you provide them plenty of hiding spots, such as caves, driftwood, and dense plant areas. They are an omnivore with a diverse diet. In the wild, they consume insects, crustaceans, plant matter, and detritus. In captivity, they can be fed a variety of foods, including high-quality pellets, frozen or live brine shrimp, bloodworms, and vegetable matter. As nocturnal feeders, they should be fed in the evening or at night to mimic their natural feeding habits. The Syndontis lace catfish is a captivating addition to any freshwater aquarium due to its unique appearance and peaceful nature. With proper care and attention to their habitat and dietary needs, these fish can thrive and add a touch of the African rivers to home aquariums. And that is our first of 2 featured African fish tonight. A little bit later on in the show, we're going to feature the unique dolphin fish, which is also from Africa. Well, let's find out what's going on around the world right now. It is time for this week's edition of What's the Haps here on Sunday Live. So here is what's going on around the world right now. So, what's the haps? Now, I'm not a huge fan of this president. I actually think he's the worst president we've had in recent times. But I don't wish this upon anyone, even my enemies. Former President Joe Biden diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. I send my well wishes to former President Joe Biden, although I'm sure he was diagnosed with dementia as well. FBI links California fertility clinic bombing to anti-natalist ideology. Investigators are focusing on social media posts by the suspect that they say support the belief that no one should have children. How idiotic is that, in my opinion? Mexican ship's collision with the Brooklyn Bridge leaves locals in disbelief. The fatal crash of a Mexican Navy ship into the Brooklyn Bridge has left even the most hardened New Yorkers a bit stunned. 2 dead, more than a dozen injured after naval training ship strikes the Brooklyn Bridge. And finally, the New Jersey transit strike comes to an end with the agreement between union and managers. That is what's happening around the world this week. Lots of crazy stuff happening in the world this week. We have our former president, Mr. Biden, diagnosed with cancer. Another boat crashing into a bridge. This time it's the infamous Brooklyn Bridge. We've got another tragedy, another shooting at a facility. So a lot of crazy things went down this week here in the United States of America. Well, right now, let's go ahead and learn about this week's featured animal of the world. And it is one of my favorite parrot species and also one of my favorite bird species. So let's learn about the scarlet macaw right now, which is this week's featured animal. Scarlet macaws, a vibrant wonder of the rainforest. The scarlet macaw, known for its stunning array of colors and vibrant personality, is one of the most recognizable and beloved members of the parrot family. These magnificent birds are predominantly found in the tropical rainforest of Central and South America, where they captivate the hearts of nature enthusiasts and wildlife photographers alike. Scarlet macaws are easily identified by their bright red plumage, contrasted with blue and yellow feathers on their wings. Their tails are predominantly blue with a hint of red and yellow. They have a white featherless face that is often tinged with red lines. In terms of size, scarlet macaws are among the largest parrots, measuring about 32 inches in length from beak to tail, and boasting an impressive wingspan of up to 4 feet. Beak and feet. These macaws have strong curved beaks that are perfectly adapted for cracking open hard nuts and seeds. Their zygdactyl feet, 2 toes facing forward and 2 backward, aid them in gripping branches and handling food with great dexterity. Scarlet macaws are primarily found in the lowland rainforest of Central and South America, stretching from southern Mexico to the Amazon basin in Brazil and Bolivia. They prefer areas with plenty of tall trees, which provide nesting sites and a rich supply of food. Diet and feeding habits. Scarlet macaws are omnivorous, with their diet mainly consisting of fruit, nuts, seeds, and occasionally insects. They play a critical role in their ecosystem by dispersing seeds throughout their feces, which helps in forest regeneration. These birds are also known to visit clay licks, where they consume clay that neutralizes toxins found in some of the fruits they eat. Behavior and social structure. Scarlet macaws are social creatures that often form pairs in small groups. They communicate through a variety of loud calls and squawks, which can be heard echoing through the rainforest. These calls help them stay connected, warn of predators, and establish territory. These macaws are known for their strong monogamous bonds, often mating for life. During the breeding season, which varies by region, they nest in cavities of tall trees. Females lay 2 to 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 24 to 36 days. Both parents participate in feeding and caring for the chicks. The scarlet macaw is listed as least concern by the IUCN, which is International Union for Conservation of Nature, but certain populations are under threat due to habitat destruction, illegal pet trade, and hunting. Conservation efforts focus on habitat preservation and enforcing laws against illegal trade to ensure these vibrant birds continue to thrive in the wild. And now here are some interesting facts on the scarlet macaw. Scarlet macaws can live up to 50 years in the wild and even longer in captivity. They are intelligent birds capable of mimicking human speech and sound, making them popular pets, though they require significant care and attention. The vibrant coloration of their feathers serves as a form of camouflage amid the bright foliage of the rainforest canopy. Scarlet macaws are not only a symbol of the stunning biodiversity of the tropical rainforest, but also a testament to the intricate balance of nature. By understanding and protecting these beautiful creatures, we can help preserve the rich ecosystems they inhabit. And next Sunday, we're going to learn about the hyphens macaw, which is another favorite macaw of mine. So that is this week's animal of the world, the scarlet macaw. Let's see how beautiful they are on video. Here is a quick video of the beautiful scarlet macaw. And that was our animal of the world. That was the beautiful scarlet macaw. And now let's welcome Aqua Alex back to the show, because now it is time for Aqua Alex's featured fish. And tonight, Aqua Alex's featured fish is a beautiful Arowana species from Australia. And it might be a fish that I will be getting really soon and unboxing really soon, hopefully. But it is one of my favorite Arowana species, and it is the beautiful Jardini Arowana. So let's go ahead and learn about the Jardini Arowana.
Welcome to Aqua Alex Featured Fish here on Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. With a passion for tropical fish that began when he was just 12 years old, Aqua Alex brings a wealth of experience and enthusiasm to our show. Having nurtured both freshwater and saltwater species, his love for monster fish truly sets him apart. So what aquatic marvel will Aqua Alex showcase this evening? Get ready to explore the wonders of the deep as we unveil tonight's featured fish.
So the Jardini Arowana, which is also known as the Gulf Saratoga, is a captivating freshwater fish native to Australia and parts of New Guinea. Known for its striking appearance and interesting behavior, this fish is a favorite among monster aquarium enthusiasts. Jardini Arowanas are known for their metallic sheen and vibrant color. For Americans, they are the closest things to African Arowanas that we're probably ever going to get. They possess a sleek, elongated body with a large upturned mouth suited for surface feeding. Their scales are large and can appear silvery with undertones of gold or pink depending on light. These fish can grow up to 24 inches in length, which means they can get up to 2 feet in length, making them a substantial addition to a home aquarium. In the wild, Jardini Arowanas are found in slow-moving rivers, floodplains, and swamps. They thrive in warm tropical environments with temperatures ranging from 75 degrees to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Due to their large size of about 2 feet, a minimum of 150 gallons is recommended. Include plenty of open swimming space along with some plants and decorations for cover. Jardini Arowanas are carnivorous and they enjoy a varied diet. In captivity, they can be fed live food such as earthworms and crickets and feeder guppies or feeder tetras. Stay away from feeder goldfish. You can feed them frozen food like shrimp or fish fillet. Pellets, high quality pellets designed for carnivorous fish, can supplement their diet. Jardini Arowanas are known to be solitary and somewhat aggressive, especially towards other fish. However, it all boils down to the individual Jardini's personality. They may not be suitable for community tanks unless the other fish are considerably smaller and non-aggressive. But they will also do well with cichlids because they're a bit more aggressive than your silver arowana. Jardini Arowanas are very beautiful. Now, while they are not currently listed as endangered, habitat destruction and overfishing poses threats to their population in the wild. Responsible aquarium practices, including avoiding wild-caught specimens, can contribute to their conservation. In summary, the Jardini Arowana is a fascinating fish requiring dedicated care and a suitable environment to thrive. If you're a monster fish keeper lover like me and you're tired of the ordinary silver arowana, you might want to give the Jardini Arowana a try. And now let's take a look at the beautiful Jardini Arowana. Such a beautiful fish. Well, you know what? Starting tomorrow, it's going to be week number 4 for me at my new job, Koi Smart and Tank Smart. And one of the biggest pleasures I have of working at a tropical fish store is that I get to do the ordering for Koi Smart. I get to order the new freshwater fish for the Aqua Box at Koi Smart. So fish keepers, you know what time it is right here on Super Sunday Live. It is time to see our new arrivals at the Aqua Box at Koi Smart. So let's get right to this week's new arrivals. All right, so this week I brought in some exciting and some unique fish, including some larger Polypterus and Lecheri, a beautiful Polypterus oronate biker. I also brought in some more albino Malawi eye biters. We have been selling them out like crazy. And I also brought in some other cool fish like sun catfish and some cool peacock cichlids. Now, before I show you some of the fish we got in, let's check out the new display tank. Now, previously, this display tank had a whole school of neon tetras, but my coworkers and my friends, Peanut and Nawal, changed it up for the better. Let's check out the new display tank and then the new arrivals at Koi Smart this week.
pronounce it, that big guy named Peanut.
More special.
I appreciate that. Over here? Have you seen me sign? Oh yeah. Catfish. How you guys doing? Hey. You good? No. Charles.
This one never got any like unrelated or anything over the top. We put the back over there.
So as you can see, this week we got a lot of cool stuff, but I can assure you this coming week, starting tomorrow, we're going to have some epic new arrivals coming. I'm not going to spill the beans, but you'll have to tune in on next Sunday Live to see what the new arrivals will be. But I can assure you they are awesome. And I'm very fortunate because Koi Smart is now a new sponsor of Saturday Live.
Dive into an underwater oasis with Koi Smart. Are you dreaming of transforming your space into a serene underwater oasis? Look no further than Koi Smart. Whether you want to create a stunning pond in your backyard or an eye-catching aquarium in your home or office, we have everything you need to make it happen. Your one-stop shop for ponds and aquariums. At Koi Smart, we offer a comprehensive range of pond supplies, including pond food, pond plants, and a variety of fish. We import exquisite, high-quality koi directly from Japan, ensuring you receive the best of the best. But our offerings don't stop there. Explore our aquatic wonderland, koi and goldfish. Discover a vibrant selection of koi and goldfish, perfect for your pond. Tropical fish. Explore our wide array of tropical fish, including community fish, African and South American cichlids, oddballs, monster fish aquarium supplies. From tanks to filtration systems, we have everything you need to maintain a thriving aquatic environment. Visit us today. Koi Smart and the Aqua Box at Koi Smart are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are conveniently located at 6440 Gardens Road, Riviera Beach, Florida. Come by and let our knowledgeable staff help you create your dream oasis. Don't just imagine your perfect underwater world. Make it a reality with Koi Smart.
All right, and now it's time for our first set of facts tonight. And tonight our first set of facts is going to be on M&M'S. Now, M&M'S are a beloved candy with a rich history and a variety of interesting facts. Here is a closer look at these colorful treats. M&M'S were first introduced in 1941. They were inspired by a method used to allow soldiers to carry chocolate without it melting. The candy was created by Forrest Mars Sr., and Bryce Murray, whose initials were used to name the candy. M&M's began mass production in Newark, New Jersey, and have since become a global phenomenon. During the war, M&M's were extensively sold to the military, providing soldiers with chocolate that wouldn't melt easily. They are now sold in over 100 countries and come in various flavors and colors. The original M&M colors were red, yellow, green, brown, and violet. Brown was added in 1995 after a public vote. Besides the classic milk chocolate, M&M's come in peanut, almond, crispy pretzel, peanut butter, and caramel varieties, among others. Special flavors and colors are often released for holidays and events like pastel colors for Easter. M&M characters. Each color of M&M has its own character introduced in the mid-1990s, adding personality to the brand. The candy is famous for its slogan, "Melts in your mouth, not in your hand." M&M's have even been part of space missions, being a popular treat among astronauts. There are dedicated M&M World stores in locations like New York, Las Vegas, London, and Shanghai, offering an immersive experience into the world of M&M candy. These fun facts highlight the enduring appeal and cultural significance of M&M's, making them more than just a sweet treat. And M&M's are also used for cookies. You can make delicious cookies utilizing M&M's. So those are facts on M&M's, and still to come tonight, we've got facts on Goldfish, and later on tonight in our main event, we're going to have facts on Koi Smart, told to us by the owner of Koi Smart himself, Alexander Castro. So that is facts on M&M's. And now, let's get to our next featured fish, which is going to be the beautiful sun catfish. So, let's go ahead and learn about the sun catfish from Asia. It is our first Asian featured fish, and it is the sun catfish. And I actually brought in some sun cats earlier this week. They weren't in the video, but they were part of the order that I placed this past Tuesday. Now, the sun catfish is a fascinating species of catfish that hails from the freshwater bodies of India. It is known for its unique appearance and serene temperament. It is a popular choice among aquarium enthusiasts. The sun catfish has a distinctive rounded body with a golden yellow hue, accented by a large black spot near its dorsal fin. This striking coloration is reminiscent of sunlight, which is how it got its name. Typically, sun catfish can grow up to 18 inches in the wild, while in captivity they usually reach around 12 inches. With proper care, these fish can live up to 10 to 12 years in an aquarium setting. Sun catfish are native to the rivers and streams of southwestern India, particularly the states of Kerala and Karnataka. They thrive in slow-moving waters with plenty of submerged vegetation. Sun catfish are generally peaceful and shy, making them suitable for community aquariums. However, due to their size, they should not be kept with very small fish because they will be mistaken for food and they will be eaten. They are most active during the night, spending the day hiding among plants or decorations in the tank. Provide ample hiding spots can help reduce stress and encourage natural behavior. Feeding sun catfish. Sun catfish are omnivorous and they have a varied diet. In the wild, they consume insects, small fish, and plant matter. In captivity, they can be fed a mix of high-quality pellets, live or frozen food such as bloodworms, and occasional vegetables. In conclusion, sun catfish are a captivating addition to any aquarium, offering both beauty and a serene presence. With proper care and attention, they can thrive and provide enjoyment for many years. And that is the beautiful sun catfish. All right. Right now, let's go ahead and welcome Chef Alex Cardinale to the show. And Chef Alex is here tonight, and Chef Alex is going to educate us on one of his favorite dishes. and that is a delicious chicken marsala. If you don't know what chicken marsala is, well, you're about to know right now because it is time for Chef Alex's featured food.
Good evening, food enthusiasts. Welcome to another mouthwatering Chef Alex featured food here on Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Tonight, prepare to have your culinary senses ignited as Chef Alex takes us on a delectable journey through flavors and aromas. Each Saturday, we delve into the vibrant world of gastronomy, exploring an enticing entree, a delightful dessert, or an intriguing beverage that promises to tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. So what culinary masterpiece will Chef Alex unveil tonight? Let's dive right in and find out.
So chicken marsala is a classic Italian-American dish known for its rich and savory flavors. It combines tender chicken cutlets with a sauce made from marsala wine, mushrooms, and other flavorful ingredients. Now, if chicken is not your thing, you can definitely make it with veal cutlets as well. The dish is popular for its simplicity and elegance, making it a favorite for both home cooks and restaurant chefs. Ingredients: chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breasts are typically used. They're often pounded to an even thickness for uniform cooking. Marsala wine, a sweet fortified wine from the Marsala region in Sicily, Italy. It imparts a unique flavor to the dish. Mushrooms, commonly portobello, cremini, or button mushrooms, are used for their earthy taste. Butter and olive oil are used for sautéing and adding richness to the sauce. Garlic adds a fragrant and aromatic quality to the dish. Flour is used to dredge the chicken, giving it a lighter crust and helping to thicken the sauce. Chicken broth enhances the flavor of the sauce and adds moisture. Herbs and spices often include salt, pepper, and sometimes thyme or parsley for garnish. Prepare the chicken. Slice the chicken breast in half and pound to an even thickness. Dredge in flour, shaking off the excess. Cook the chicken in a skillet. Heat olive oil and butter over a medium heat. Cook the chicken until golden brown on each side. Remove and set aside. Make the sauce. In the same skillet, add mushrooms and garlic, cooking until mushrooms are browned. Pour in the marsala wine, scraping up any browned bits from the bottom of the pan. Allow the wine to reduce slightly. Finish the dish. Return the chicken to the skillet, adding chicken broth. Simmer until the sauce has thickened and the chicken is cooked through. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Serve. Garnish with fresh herbs like parsley and serve hot, often with pasta, rice, or mashed potatoes. Tips for success. Quality wine. Use a good quality marsala wine for the best flavor. Avoid cooking wines as they often contain added salt and preservatives. Make sure you use even cooking. Ensure the chicken is of uniform thickness to cook evenly. Customize. Add a splash of cream for a richer sauce, or incorporate additional herbs like thyme or rosemary for extra flavor. Chicken marsala is a versatile dish that can be adapted to suit various tastes, making it a beloved option for a comforting and impressive meal. Now, next Sunday, we're going to learn about chicken franchise, which is one of my favorite entrees out there. Well, this coming Friday, it is episode 2 of the relaunched Chef Cardinale Cooking Show. And this coming Friday on the Chef Cardinale Cooking Show, get ready to learn about Italian cooking.
Join Chef Alex Cardinale as he returns to the kitchen for another mouth-watering episode of the Chef Cardinale Cooking Show. This time, we're diving into the world of Italian cuisine. Chef Alex's absolute favorite. When and where. Date: Friday, May 23rd, 2025. Time: 11 p.m. Eastern, daggers 8 p.m. Pacific. Where? Alex Cardinale Network. What's cooking? Prepare yourself for an exciting culinary adventure as chef. Alex explores the delectable world of Italian food. Here's what you can look forward to. Authentic verses. Italian American. Discover the subtle and not so subtle differences between traditional Italian dishes and their American counterparts. Italian breakfast. Begin your day the Italian way with delightful breakfast ideas. Appetizers. Galore. Tempt your taste buds with a variety of Italian starters. Italian dinners. Learn how to prepare classic Italian meals that will transport you straight to the streets of Rome. Decadent desserts. Satisfy your sweet tooth with traditional Italian desserts, lovingly demonstrated by Chef Alex. Why watch? This episode is packed with amazing recipes and live cooking demos that will inspire and empower you to bring the flavors of Italy to your own kitchen. Whether you're an experienced cook or a culinary newbie, there's something for everyone. Don't miss out. Mark your calendar and set your reminders. The delicious journey through Italian cuisine awaits you on Friday, May 23rd at 11 p.m. Eastern. Ours 8 p.m. Pacific. Catch it live on the Chef Cardinale cooking show on the Alex Cardinale Network.
And that is for sure going to be a great way to kick off Memorial Day weekend. All right now it is time for our South American featured fish. Right now you're going to learn about the Sheep Pacu, which is an extremely rare pacu species available in the aquarium hobby. The Sheep Pacu is scientifically known as Actodon normani. It is an intriguing species of freshwater fish that belongs to the family Ceratosalmoni, which includes the well-known piranhas. However, unlike their carnivorous relatives, pacus are generally omnivorous with a diet that primarily consists of plant matter and small fish. The sheep pacu is characterized by its robust laterally compressed body. It has a rounded disc-like shape that facilitates maneuverability in the water. These fish can exhibit a range of colors, often featuring a silvery sheen with darker markings that can vary among individuals. These species can grow about a foot long, so they can reach approximately 12 inches. But in the home aquarium, if you're able to get one, I'd probably say around 8 inches. They're native to freshwater river systems. The sheep pacu is primarily found in the Amazon basin. They thrive in slow-moving or still waters, such as ponds, lakes, and backwaters where there is ample vegetation. Their distribution is predominantly within South America, particularly in countries like Brazil and Peru. As herbivores, sheep pacus predominantly consume fruits, nuts, seeds, and aquatic vegetation. Their diet is facilitated by their strong, flat teeth, which are well adapted to grinding plant material. Sheep pacu are generally peaceful and social, often found in schools. This schooling behavior is thought to offer protection from predators. As seed dispersers, sheep pacu play a vital role in their ecosystem. By consuming fruits and excreting seeds, they contribute to plant propagation and forest regeneration. And that is information on the sheep pacu. The sheep pacu, which is a rare fish in the aquarium hobby, is a fascinating species that contributes significantly to its natural ecosystem through its dietary habits and social behavior. Conservation efforts are important to ensure the sustainability of this species and the rich biodiversity of the Amazon basin. And that is this week's South American featured fish. That is the beautiful sheep pacu. And now it is time for New York Yankees Spotlight here on Super Saturday Live. Let's see how the New York Yankees did this past week and what the Yankees have coming up this upcoming week. So this past Monday, May 12th, the Yankees destroyed the Mariners 11-5. This past Tuesday, the Mariners beat the Yankees 2-1. And this past Wednesday, the Yankees beat the Mariners 3-2. So the Yankees took the series 2-1 over the Mariners. And then this past weekend, just this weekend, the Yankees and the Mets had the Subway Series. It was rivalry weekend in MLB, and the Yankees and Mets faced off. This past Friday, May 16th, the Yankees beat the Mets 6-2. Yesterday, the Mets beat the Yankees 3-2 in a pitcher's duel. And tonight, the Yankees absolutely destroyed the Mets 8-2, thanks to a grand slam by Cody Bellinger. So the Yankees won the series against the Mets 2-1. So tomorrow, the Yankees have Monday off. Then on Tuesday through Thursday, May 20th through May 22nd, the Yankees will host the Texas Rangers. And then this upcoming weekend, Memorial Weekend, Friday, May 23rd to Sunday, May 25th, the Yankees will be on the road as they travel to Colorado to take on the Colorado Rockies. So hopefully the Yankees can do just as good as they did this week next week. And that is this week's Yankees Spotlight. Coming up next here on Super Sunday Live, we're going to get some facts on Goldfish. And we're going to take a look at some of our beautiful Shabumpkin, Sarasa, and Oranda goldfish available at Koi Smart. But I also work at Tank Smart. So right now, let's take a look at some of the beautiful fish that are in stock at Tank Smart. It is Tank Smart Weekly, which is another new segment here on Saturday Live.
got customers that are like, oh, I feel bad. Well, we don't really have customers, so I just gotta go.
All right, so that was Tank Smart Weekly, and this past Friday I added some new fish to one of our saltwater displays. So next Sunday we will take a look at the display tank and see how those fish are doing. But right now it is time for our second set of facts, and right now it is time for some facts on goldfish. Goldfish are one of the most popular and recognizable freshwater fish in the world. They're known for their vibrant colors and graceful movements. They are a common choice for home aquariums. Here are some intriguing facts about goldfish. Goldfish were first domesticated in China over 1,000 years ago. They were initially bred for their unique colors. They were kept in ornamental ponds and water gardens. In Chinese culture, goldfish are considered a symbol of luck and prosperity. They're often given as gifts during special occasions. Physical characteristics. Although the name suggests gold, goldfish come in a variety of colors, including red, orange, yellow, white, and black. Some even have combinations of these colors. In a small tank, goldfish typically grow to about 1 to 2 inches in length. However, in larger ponds or tanks, they can grow up to 12 inches or more. With proper care, goldfish can live for a long time. They can typically live for 10 to 15 years, but some have been known to live over 20 years under ideal conditions. Contrary to popular belief, goldfish do not have a 3-second memory. Research suggests that they can remember things for weeks or even months. The color of a goldfish can change over time due to factors like diet, light exposure, and genetics. Goldfish are not just simple pets. They are fascinating creatures with a rich history and unique characteristics. Whether you are an experienced aquarist or a beginner, these beautiful fish can bring joy and vibrancy to your home. And now let's take a look at some shabunkins, sarasa comets, and oranda goldfish available at Koi Smart in Riviera Beach, Florida. Those are some beautiful goldfish. I love goldfish. I'm actually a fan of goldfish now. I've always liked goldfish. If I had the chance, I'd have a tank of goldfish with some red cap orandas and some Marasa comments. All right, right now, let's get to some facts on Koi Smart. And we're going to get facts on Koi Smart from the owner himself, Mr. Alexander Castro. So, Mr. Castro, give us some facts on Koi Smart.
My name is Alexander Castro, and I am the owner and founder of Koi Smart Pond Supply, South Florida's only one-stop pond supply shop. We have everything you need to build your one-of-a-kind pond, whether it be a tropical water garden or a formal koi pond. We stock pumps, liner, filters, rocks, aquatic plants, plumbing, koi and goldfish, and everything in between. We're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Give us a call or stop by and experience what we have to offer. Your pond, our passion.
Well, earlier tonight, we announced that Third Saturday Live has a new air date. It's going to air 1 week later and is a week from this Saturday. Third Saturday Live will air Saturday, May 31st, 2025, live at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and it is going to be a great show. So now it is time for this week's countdown to Third Saturday Live. And we are just about 2 weeks away from Third Saturday Live. And tonight we're going to take a look back at our very first sponsor. That's right, last year we got our very first sponsor for Saturday Live. It is African Joy Flex. Check out this flashback.
Welcome to Saturday.
Welcome to Saturday.
Live. WRX. Cardinale. Saturday Live. Is now worldwide.
Get ready for the biggest Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale of 2025. It's Third Saturday Live. Get ready to celebrate 3 years of Saturdays in style. Mark your calendars for an evening of celebration on Saturday, May 31st, 2025, at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. This special event, presented by Oasis Aquatics, KOI Smart Pond Supply Store, and Crumble Cookies, promises 3 hours of non-stop action and entertainment. Join Aqua Alex Cardinale and Chef Alex Cardinale as they host a dynamic show filled with special guests, engaging activities, and thrilling surprises. Here's a sneak peek at what's in store. Featured segments for Third Saturday Live. Special guests. Meet renowned cichlid breeder Eli Lee, the distinguished Jeremy Lady, and popular YouTuber Price Tag Aquariums. New fish from Koi Smart. Discover the latest additions to the aquatic world with species like Polypterus and Lecari, Polypterus ornate, Prepareness, Tiger Shovelnose, and red-tailed catfish. Surprise fish. Unboxing. Unveil the mystery as new aquatic creatures are introduced live. Crumble Review. Indulge in a delicious Crumble Review featuring their latest cookie creations. Oasis Aquatics Spotlight returns. Dive into the world of Oasis Aquatics as they highlight their innovative products and contributions to the aquarium community. Karens are back. Experience the lighthearted return of the popular Karen subsegment, and so much more. This is an event you won't want to miss. Tune in on May 31st, 2025 at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time.
And that's going to be a great show a week from this Saturday. And now it is time for our final emergency preparedness topic. And we're going to talk about what to do in a house fire right now. A house fire is frightening and life-threatening situation. Knowing what to do can save lives and minimize damage. Here is a step-by-step guide to help you prepare and respond effectively. Stay calm. Panic can cloud your judgment. Take a deep breath and focus on following your emergency plan. Alert others. Yell fire to alert anyone in the house immediately. Execute your escape plan. Get out immediately. Leave the house as quickly as possible. Do not stop to collect personal belongings. Avoid smoke. Smoke inhalation is a major danger during a fire. If there's smoke, get low and crawl under it to exit. Use the back of your hand. Feel doors with the back of your hand before opening. If a door is warm, do not open it and find an alternative exit. Use escape routes. Primary exit. Use the primary escape route outlined in your family emergency plan. Secondary exit. If the primary route is blocked, use the secondary exit such as a window or another door. Fire escape ladders. If you're on an upper floor, use a fire escape ladder to safely exit through a window. Assist others. Help children and the elderly. Assist those who may need help, but do not endanger your own safety. Help your pets if it is safe to do so. Help pets escape, but prioritize human life. Call 911. Once safe, call for help. After exiting the house, call 911 immediately. Do not assume someone else has already called. Provide information. Give the operator your address and any relative information about the fire. And of course, do not re-enter the house because you can get burned. Stay out. Do not go back into the house for any reasons until authorities have declared it safe. Wait for firefighters. Let the professionals handle the situation once they arrive. Fire prevention tips. Install smoke alarms. Smoke alarms can be life-saving. Create an escape plan. Keep exits clear and make sure you have fire extinguishers. By being prepared and knowing what to do, you can increase your chances of safely escaping a house fire. Regularly review and practice your fire safety plan with everyone in your household. And that is what to do in the case of a house fire. Well, this has been an amazing episode of Super Sunday Live. Next Sunday is our second episode of Sunday Live before we return to Saturdays. And we're going to return to Saturdays with the biggest Saturday Live of 2025 on May 31st. But next Sunday, we have another loaded Sunday Live coming your way. It is Memorial Weekend next Sunday, and we're going to have a Memorial Weekend themed Sunday Live. Our animal of the world next Sunday is going to be the high-fence macaw, which is a beautiful macaw, a very, very cool macaw, one that I hope to have in the future. Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the blue phantom pleco. The South American featured fish will be the panda waru. The African featured fish will be the rope fish. And our Asian featured fish will be the Chinese banded shark. Next Sunday, there'll also be some more new fish at Koi Smart, and there'll be another edition of Tank Smart Weekly. Our emergency preparedness next week is robbery. What to do in the case of a robbery. Chef Alex will discuss chicken franchise, and Chef Alex will also have a couple Memorial Day recipes. Our topic is going to be what is Memorial Day and how should we celebrate Memorial Day. We're going to have facts on Milky Way, facts on freshwater angelfish, and facts on Seagrass Farms. And WWE fan Alex Cardinale will recap Saturday night's main event. And Alex's top 10 will be comedy movies and reasons to support local fish stores. So as you can see, next Sunday is going to be another awesome Sunday Live, 1 week before the biggest Saturday Live of 2025, which is going to be our third Saturday Live. And now it is time for our main event. Let's go ahead and learn about the Moonlight Gourami, which is a beautiful fish. It is a beautiful gourami. But I haven't kept this gourami yet, but I would love to keep them in the very near future. So the Moonlight Gourami is a captivating freshwater fish renowned for its shimmering beauty and gentle temperament. If you're considering adding this elegant species to your aquarium, here's some things you should know. The Moonlight Gourami is aptly named for its delicate silvery sheen that resembles moonlight reflecting off water. Their bodies are adorned with a subtle iridescent glow that can range from pale blue to silvery green. They are a decent-sized growing gourami. They can grow to about 4 to 6 inches in length, making them a moderate-sized fish suitable for a variety of tank sizes. They're known for their peaceful nature. These gouramis are ideal for community tanks. They are generally non-aggressive and can coexist with a wide range of other species. They should be kept in a 40-gallon breeder and larger so that it provides ample space for swimming and surface breathing, because Moonlight gouramis are labyrinth fish and they have lungs and they need to breathe air. Make sure you aim for a temperature range between 75 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit with a pH level of 6.0 to 7.0. And just like other gouramis, Moonlight gouramis are omnivores. They feed on a combination of plant material, small insects, and zooplankton. In an aquarium setting, they'll thrive on a varied diet of high-quality flake food, freeze-dried or frozen bloodworms, and brine shrimp. And due to their peaceful nature, Moonlight gouramis can be housed with other non-aggressive species, such as tetras, rasboras, and other gouramis. Avoid pairing them with aggressive fish or those with a tendency to nip, such as tiger barbs or aggressive cichlids, as they can cause stress and injury to the gouramis. And that is our Asian featured fish, the Moonlight gourami. And that is our episode of Super Sunday Live. I want to thank everyone who watched this episode, whether you watched live or you're catching a replay of this episode. I appreciate your view. I will see you all next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, for our next edition of Sunday Live, which will be our last episode before our biggest Saturday Live of 2025. Have a great rest of your weekend, which is about 8 minutes left, and have a great week, everyone. I have to get ready for work, but I will see you all next weekend. Good night from sunny South Florida, and thank you for watching Super Sunday Live.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale, proudly presented by Oasis Aquatics and Crumble. Alex hopes you enjoyed the show. Have a great rest of your weekend and get ready for the next Saturday Live. For the latest news and updates on Saturday Live, please check out our Facebook page Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Until next time, Alex says he'll be back.